welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're at the right place at the right time. This is the Sporting Bears. Who are the Bears? The Bears are the people that you will see crowded around you in their orange hoodies. These people give up their time, they give up their energy, they pay for hotels, they pay for their own food, they pay to put fuel in their cars, and they bring this moving motor show for you to enjoy here at the NEC. But you don't only look at cars like this absolutely amazing Bentley coupe. That is bloody tasty, isn't it? You don't only look at cars like that and go, oh, it's a Bentley coupe. I love that car. You don't only see it. If you want, you can go for a ride in it. Take a selfie, make jealous, and at the same time, raise money for children's charities, because every single penny that these chaps raise, all of it goes to children's charities. Now, let me tell you how it works. First up, we're going to meet the chap who owns this. What is the correct protocol? I don't know, you sir. When I'm in front of the Bentley, do we curtsy, do we bow, do we salute? I don't know. It's a Bentley, isn't it? It's an icon of Britishness. So we either bow, it's all three. It's like that, isn't it? It is, it's like that. It's like you're crapping yourself when you see a Bentley. It really is. What's your name, sir? Mike. Right, this is the way this works. Everyone there say, hello, Mike. Hey, Mike. Should we try to get you pretty crap? Everyone say, hello, Mike. Hey, Mike. You say hello, Mike? Hello. Right, so Mike obviously is a chartered accountant, he's a surveyor, he's a lawyer, he's a doctor. It's one of those things. I mean, look at you, you've got good stock, good breeding, and you're driving a Bentley coupe, sir. What a wonderful looking car. So, Mike, tell us about your car.
Okay, this is a 1997 Bentley Continental T Supercar, which is a superfast Continental. It's the only one in the world. What? The only one. Back in the 90s, the Sultan of Brunei commissioned 14 Continental Rs with 530 horsepower. One of his spare engines is in this car, making it the only Continental T. So this is running 600 horsepower.
Whoever just started up that in the background is embarrassed, and he wanted to disguise the fact that he said, I've got a 600 horsepower car, as he just drove out there in his, what's that, his Audi? His Audi V10, which has probably got about 500 horsepower. That's why he fired it up, just to shut you up a little minute. So let's go back, right, so you have got the equivalent of a gentleman's drawing club. You've got a cathedral that's on wheels, and it's powered by 600 horsepower.
Absolutely, 600 horsepower.
So of that 600 available ponies under the bonnet, when people go for a ride around Birmingham's wonderful streets with you on this kind of damp, squidgy day, how much of the 600 available horses will they get to experience?
Absolutely all of them.
I love that. Absolutely love it. Now the good thing about this car, and Mike, is Mike's got one here, but he's also got 2 seats in the rear, so we can take 3 passengers in this car. Now Mike is one of the Bears. He's one of the world's beautiful people, and we'll explain why. Mike, how much for 3 people, or just one if they wanted, for a ride in your car? And is it 8 miles or 10 miles? 8-mile jaunt, experiencing all of the 600 ponies around Birmingham. How much are you going to charge them?
50 English pounds.
Oh way. So you're going to spend £100 in fuel giving them a £50 ride in your car. And if you divide that by 3, I can't really do the maths that cleverly, but I'll have a go. It's like what, just 16, 17 quid each. That is blooming cheap. Let me tell you, that's too cheap. That's too cheap. 4 miles to the gallon. I just love it. I just love it. Right now there's a dolphin just run over when you said that. Absolutely brilliant. So, let's get this right. You stayed up here last night in a hotel. No doubt you fed yourself today. You filled up your tank with petrol. You've cleaned your car. You put your tyres on your car. You've trailered it here. You've done whatever you can to get the trailer here. Your car here. You are going to get £50 for one of these lucky people who will go out in your car, or 3 people will go out in your car. £50 for the 3 of you, not each. Of that £50, of it, how much of it are you going to give to the Sporting Bears so they can give it to children's charities?
All of them.
Yes! Give a round of applause. Every single penny raised by this man today, having this amazing car, putting his hand in his pocket at 4 miles to the gallon, so you can experience it. All of it is going to children's charities. Let's watch it drive away, Mike. What a car. Look at it. It's a stately home, isn't it, on wheels? It is, isn't it? I mean, it's like sitting inside a drawing room, that car. Look at him. Hey, just going to crush another peasant on his way. What a great looking car that is. He's got a few quid, hasn't he? Look at his number plate. Xavier Hampton Michael II. So if you're interested in going out in any of these cars that we're talking about today, all you need to do is to go over to the yellow tent, point to a car, and they will tell you how much a ride is. Some of them are just a tenner to go for a ride. Some of them are a little bit more expensive depending on the kind of car. But who wouldn't want to go in one of these? This is my wheelhouse. So I have several of these in my little collection at home. Let me just do the lap of this one in case I might put my hand out and try and convince him to sell it to me. Very nice. Very nice indeed, sir. So first up, what's your name?
I'm Stuart Lane.
Right. Do we have to call you Stuart Lee or can we just call you Stuart?
Stuart.
Stuart will do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, say hello, Stuart. Stuart, say hello back.
Hello, everybody.
That's that nice friendly handshake between us and you, Stuart. Now, Stuart, you happen to have one of the finest handling, most desirable sports cars on the planet, of which I have several, the Porsche 911 SC. Explain to people about your car and why is it so special?
Special because, as we say, it's one of the best handling sports cars of all time. It's rear engine, so you've got loads of traction. Wet days like today, it's great fun. You can control it if it does happen to go sideways, which it doesn't very often. It's good on fuel, makes people smile, makes people wave at you as you drive along the road.
And are we looking at a 3 litre or a 3.2?
This is actually 3.2, although it should be a 3 litre. It's been rebuilt slightly larger.
Right, okay, so it's a 3.2 EFI, so that means it's got its taps open a little bit. This is going to be a car that's going to do this to you. When you drive it or be in a passenger seat, if you put £50 on the dashboard, and he said, if Stuart here said, reach for the £50 as he accelerated, you couldn't get it. You wouldn't be able to get the money. If you can get it, you can keep it. And the reason being, it has so much mid-range torque, it just pushes you in the chest as you're going down the road. I absolutely love that feeling. It's a Porsche 911, an iconic car. A car like this is precious. They're worth a fortune of money. They're on the ascent, and this man has brought it along today so you can experience it. If I wanted to go in your car, sir, Stuart, how much are you going to take out of my wallet?
Today it's only £35.
You're kidding me. That's the price, 35 quid. That is a bag of crisps and a can of Coke here at the NEC. 35 quid, isn't it, mate? That's what it costs that to park a car here. 35 quid. They wear Mars and pistols here. 35 quid, so we're going up Porsche 911 SC. It's a 3.2 Carrera. Rear wheel drive, outlet should work, should it? Here, somewhere between here and there is half a ton of engine. So it shouldn't work. That car should just be swapping ends on you everywhere you go. But the mechanical engineering, the grip that this car gives is absolutely phenomenal. So you got 35 quid in your pocket. It's going to cost you a good couple of £100 today in fuel driving around. Out of that 35 quid, how much are you going to take out for petrol, for food, staying overnight, fuel to get here, polish for the car? How much are you going to take?
Absolutely nothing.
Yes! And that's why we love him. Give him a big round of applause. £35, every single penny will go to support the Bears and their children's charities. Thank you very much, Stuart. We love you for it. Let's see it drive away. What a car, eh? You like it? Who wouldn't like an SC? Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you must like it. Look at that. What a car. Got the turbo decals on the side as well. What a thing that is. Right, let's go a little bit more up to date, a little bit more modern, a bit more you like, Gavin. This is the kind of thing you'd be interested in, is it, no? No, you like the old, you like the classics? Wow, look at that. Looks like it's just popped out of the showroom, doesn't it? It's absolutely showroom fresh. What a wonderful bit of kit. Let's get the incredibly wealthy individual round the front of the car. Let me just see if I can stand him in front of me and just rub against him ever so slightly, just in case some of it rubs my way. it would be rather nice. So, sir, first up, what's your name?
My name's Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello, Paul. Very, very much. Paul, say hello back.
Hello back.
That'll do. All right then, Paul. So, Paul, I mean, what's not to like? It's a giant TT with a V10 engine. Tell people about it.
That's better than I thought you were going to. I thought you were going to use the VW joke, but
No, well, I mean, I could do. I mean, it's just a big Beetle. But anyway, tell me about your car.
it's an Audi R8 V10 Plus, 2016 Generation 2. It's got a Hurricane map on it, so it's slightly different. It's got 653 brake with a Quicksilver exhaust on it, and all the extras, obviously, the sports kit and stuff as well.
I just need to get that into my head. Right? Just let me just think about it for a minute. Let this car come through. The Beamer. On his way to go and see the bank manager. There you go. Get some more money to put in his car so we can all enjoy it. Let me just get that in my head. That's probably got, I don't know, 100 horsepower. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Did you hear what he said? It's got 650 horsepower. 650. I mean, surely that's illegal in some countries, isn't it? It's got to be illegal in some countries. Who needs 650 ponies? Well, this man does. Don't you? So, Paul, if people sit in the passenger seat of this car, you take them on that 8 miles beautiful ride around Birmingham, they get to experience the power of the V10 Beetle.
The TT.
The TT, the glorified TT.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they do. And for very little money, it's 45 quid. Isn't it?
No way, £45. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That is just ridiculous. I actually hired one of these once when I was down in LA. I hired one for the day, and it cost me $365 just for a day. So you're talking about 45 quid. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. Now this is the important bit, right? A car like this, the insurance is going to be in the thousands, isn't it, to own a car like this? Putting a passenger in it, obviously putting miles on the clock is going to depreciate the car. Obviously, he has it licked clean between every drive. As you can see, it's been licked clean by his little staff over there. Paul, of that 45 finest pounds that one of these people are inevitably going to give you, how much of it, Paul, are you going to give to the Sporting Bears so they can give it to children's charities and keep raising more than the £3 million we've already raised?
Of the 45 quid that these guys give us for this, we're going to give Sporting Bears 45 quid.
Get in! Give a big round of applause! It's good, isn't it? Mate, isn't that good? What I love about the Sporting Bears, and why I'm proud to be their patron, these are people like Paul who just own a really nice car, but you can own a nice car, but you can do good with it at the same time. You can raise money. We are looking actively right now for new members as well to join the Sporting Bears. So if you've got a car, it could be anything from an Austin 7, an MGB, to an Audi V10 like this. If you've got a really special car, then come and approach us, come and talk to us, because we'd love to make you a Sporting Bears member. You get to become a part of an amazing club of amazing people, travel up and down the country, using your car for the benefit of mankind, and choosing to choose an organisation that donates every single penny it raises to children's charities. And that's why so far they've raised over £3 million just for the love of cars. And it's thanks to people like Paul, to Michael, the rest of the team here. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're going to be doing this all again tomorrow, so make sure if you're in tomorrow, come and find us over at the Sporting Bears. Don't forget, if you want to go and take a ride in any of these cars you see in front of us, go over to the Dream Rides, just talk to them about what car it is. They will tell you the price. They'll take your money, go out, take a phone with you, take as many pictures as you can, take a video as you leave, make everyone jealous and let them know what you did. Every single penny goes to children's charities. Give a big round of applause at Paul. Let's watch Paul drive away in this amazing Audi Volkswagen Beetle stroke TT. Look at it with the blue calipers as well. That's a good looking thing, isn't it? 650 horsepower, just fired into life. Oh, V10 engine, barking away. What a bit of kit. Amazing. Well, that's it from me. I'm going to be over, ladies and gentlemen, at the live stage, which is over in that corner where the big black sheeting is over the corner where the curtain is. You're going to find that live stage. I'm on stage in just 5 minutes time.
30 seconds.
Yep, 30 seconds for whatever you need.
Talk to a charity.
Yes, why not? Hello.